Alright guys, well hello and welcome back to another video. I should say welcome back to myself. I know it's been a little while since we've recorded anything. I've just been in the process of getting a new phone, and my old phone was just on its way out and was not really letting me record very good videos anymore. Coupled with the fact that I had a nasty case of strep throat. So yeah, it took a little break there from the regular uploads. I'm just getting my lift brought over here. But we are back, and we are going to start off with being back. We're going to start off being back with these 6 awesome cars that were kindly sent to me from fellow diecast collector, Diecast Clown. I will put his name of his channel right here and leave a link to his channel in the description. Just another fellow collector who, you know, enjoys a quality diecast car. And he even tried his hand at doing a little custom here. Very cool all black Camaro. We'll get started with this one here. If I can get this out of the case, this might take a second. Alright, very cool. I love the matte black on this with the black wheels. This looks like a probably an RS, considering we don't have headlights or anything in the front of that car. The Camaro RS did not have, or it had the grille that covered the headlights. So actually this would probably be a 67 or a 68, judging by the design of that grille. But as we all know, I do love my black Camaros. Some really cool decals on there as well. Nice little side pipes on there. Venom's face on the back of the trunk. I absolutely love Venom and Marvel stuff, so that is very cool. And I definitely appreciate the custom work. My very own made-for-me custom. And then he did also include this really cool stand here, or display case. So I'll be keeping this, the Camaro, in the display case up on, I have a shelf set for this guy. So I'll get that set over there. And I will show you the rest of the stuff that was ever so kindly sent to me. Down here on the end, we have a 2012 Camaro ZL1 convertible. Now, I do have both version A and B of this car, and they are open. I also have a White Lightning version of this car. So this guy is probably going to become a decoration, just because it's a black 5th generation Camaro, and I literally cannot say no to these cars. I absolutely love this casting. It's one of my favorite Johnny Lightning castings. So I might... I don't know. I have an idea for this, though. I might put this somewhere. Maybe I'll hang it from the hood of my Camaro when I go to car shows or something. Because, well, I'll show you this real quick. I did actually just score this guy from all the way back in 2007. This is a black Chevy Camaro concept. So before the Camaro was even a thing, the Hot Wheels made a concept version of it. So, I don't know, maybe I'll put these, like, you know, on my dashboard or something when I go to car shows in my Camaro. But very cool. I very much appreciate that, the ZL1. Very cool car. Moving right along, we've got this guy. This is another Hot Wheels mainline. This is a 2018 Camaro SS. But interestingly enough, this is a red edition. Congratulations, you just scored a Target-only exclusive vehicle. Collect all 12, find them throughout the year, only at Target. Now, I'm a sucker for exclusive stuff, and this may have to be another one that stays in the box, just because it is a really cool car. And, yeah, I don't know, it feels special because it says red on it. Let's see if we can, there we go. Very cool stuff. So now we will get into the stuff that I want to open. Starting off with this 32 Ford here, I do have a set of Real Riders rubber tires picked out for this guy. So I will get those mounted onto this very soon. And then down here on the end, we have 2 of the Hot Wheels Premium Series. an Alpine A110 and a 1970 Rover P6 Group 2. This is European stuff. I don't know anything about European stuff, but it's really cool. This Alpine 110. Yeah, I have no idea what this is or what engine's in it or anything, but it sure is cool looking. So we'll get that out of the box and take a closer look at that as well. Also, this Rover. I don't know much about Rover either. I think they're British. They're, you know, rally cars and stuff like that. So we'll take a closer look at that as well. But first off, I want to get this 32 Ford out of the case, out of the box. Up on the lift, we'll take a close look at it, and then we will pop some new rubber tires under this guy and see how it looks. All right, guys, so here's our 32 Ford. I gotta say, I absolutely love this thing. I love the golf tampos, golf paint job, orange and blue. Cannot go wrong with that. However, it seems to be a running theme with a lot of my Hot Wheels stuff. I have a habit of drilling them out and taking the plastic wheels off them and replacing them with rubber. I'll show you a few quick examples of some of my more recent ones. This one I actually scored yesterday. I've been actually looking for this one for quite a while. This is a 1970 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. And as you can see, I swapped out the plastic mainline wheels for some rubber Real Riders. And it really just brings the whole car together. I think this is probably one of my favorite Hot Wheels I've ever found. With the wide body kit, you know, removed hood, all kinds of cool stuff going on with this thing. And I wanted to show you this too. It is a Hot Wheels with taillights and a license plate. Now, I cannot exactly see. Here we go. Hot Wheels Legends. Okay, so it's the Hot Wheels Legends license plate graphics there. But still, a Hot Wheels with a license plate and grille details and taillights. So I absolutely had to slap a set of rubber tires on that guy. Here is another one that I did not too long ago. I have to fix the glue on this one, so I got to hold it together here when I put it down on the lift. But here's a GTO, again, rubber tires. We went with the solid chrome wheels on this one, skinnies in the front, thicks in the back. With the wheelie bar back there, kind of looks like a Pro Mod or I guess this would be Pro Stock because it looks pretty stock. But yeah, very, very cool looking car. And like I said, the rubber tires, rubber wheels and tires really just bring the whole car together. Last one I'm going to show you is my little Thunderbird here. I had to use two different kinds of wheels on this one, because of the width of the axles and the width of the car itself. But you got skinnies up in the front and then big fat steel slicks in the back. So anywho, that is what I plan on doing with this little 32 Ford right here. Very, very cool little car. I like this thing a lot. I love my hot rods and stuff. And I think just a set of rubber tires would really set this thing off perfectly. So I'll let you guys get a good look of what it looks like with the plastic tires. They're nice looking wheels, and that's the thing. Like I like the design of the wheels. It's just that chrome orange ring around them kind of is yucky. And then you know, plastic is, if I can do something about it, I will do something about it. So for this guy, I'll show you the wheels we have picked out here. My dirty, grubby hands. I stuck with the 5-spoke style. I really, like I said, I like the 5-spoke style on this car, so I wanted to stick with that. But we do have now some white Goodyear lettering and a bit more of a realistic looking wheel there, as well as rubber tire with tread. So give me just a few seconds. It'll take me more than a few seconds. I'm gonna go take down these two rivets with my drill, and I'll show you what we're left over with afterwards. Okay, so now we have our rivets drilled out. Now I'm going to say this real quick. Everybody has their own technique and method of customizing Hot Wheels and how to take them apart, how to do this, how to do that. This is, by no means is this instructional, like an instructional video. I'm just showing you, I guess, what would be my technique for swapping Hot Wheels wheels and axles. So, and I know some of you might even cringe at this part, but what I do to get my wheels out now is just kind of pinch at these little tabs that hold the axle down with a pair of pliers. And I know some of you are probably looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with you? But hey, it's my toy car, not yours. And then I just pop the axles right on out of there. Come here, you. Very gently. I don't want to like crush anything on here. Gently. Okay. And usually that is enough to, bend an axle in half. Well, I won't be reusing these. That's a shame because they're cool looking. But, oh, come on. There it goes. Yeah, kind of butchered that one a little bit. Hold on. Okay. But as you can see, now we have two little open axle slots. So we'll go ahead and try, and I say try, to wiggle these guys in here. Oh, they just are too small. Okay, not to worry. I'm going to do some quick modifications. I do keep a file on hand in case of things like this, but I'm just going to file the edges of this down a little bit because the width, excuse me, the width of the axle is almost exactly the same as the edge of the base here. So, wow, my hands are nasty. So give me a minute, let me file this down, and I'll be right back. All right, there's our front axle in. As you can see, like I said, I did kind of have to chop away at these tabs, and this guy's not going to be much of a roller, but, you know, it looks good. That's all it really has to do to be in my collection, honestly, as long as they look good. And then our rear axle here is going to give us the same issue, it looks like. Barely wants to fit, so let me do some modifying to the rear of our base now, and I'll be right back again. All right, so there is that fitment we were looking for. Again, like I said, not exactly the greatest roller in the world, but it just has to sit on the shelf. So we'll go ahead and pop that back together real quick and see how it looks. And personally, I think it looks awesome. That looks really, really good. I love the way Hot Wheels, they always turn out really nice with some rubber wheels and tires on them. I think it really brings a lot more character to the vehicle. It makes it look a lot more realistic, obviously. But it just makes it feel like a higher quality, you know, toy car. That looks awesome. The tire tread and everything. Yeah, that looks absolutely fantastic. I like this car 10 times more now. But, and again, you know, very good recommendation, or I guess not recommendation, but whatever you want to say, from a Diecast Clown here. Very good gift idea. I do love my golf stuff. And that guy just looks absolutely awesome now with those rubber wheels and tires on there. I was glad I was able to stick with the 5-spoke wheels. But, yeah, I love my old Ford hot rods. There you can see, like I said, our fitment is pretty tight in there, so. But it does look awesome. Very, very cool stuff. So I will go ahead and get this guy parked up with, I guess, with my other rubber tire Hot Wheels over here. Put it behind the GTO. And we will keep moving right along here. So we've got our, let me zoom back out for you guys. We've got our Alpine A110 and the 1970 Rover P6 Group 2. Group 2 is not a trim package. Group 2 is a rally series. So this is a Group 2 rally car, but this is a 1970 Rover P6. So I don't know anything about these cars, either of them. I don't even know what engines are in them. So let's just crack them open and look at them because they look cool. All right, so we've got our two cars here, our two European models. Here's the card for the A110. It says Autostrasse on it. I don't know what that means. But it looks like the rest of the series is, yeah, we got BMWs, Mercedes-Benz, Lamborghini, Volvo. Looks like all kinds of European stuff. And then the card here for the Rover P6. We have seen the Aero Sculpt on this channel before, as well as none of these other three. The Mustang's kind of cool. That Nova's a little cheesy, but it's cool. There's a bit of a better view for you guys there. And then this is the other stuff in the Alpine series, the Autostrasse. Autostrasse. I don't know what that means. But very cool cars. As always, you know, Hot Wheels premium stuff is very, very nice looking. You know, this is where you get the rubber wheels and tires from. All metal base. You got nice little exhaust pipe details sticking out of the side there. Yeah, very cool looking car. It's interesting. I have, you know, honestly no idea what's under the hood of this thing. Could be a straight six, could be a four banger, could be a friggin' V8. I don't know. Same with this guy. I know the Germans like to, well, I mean, I say Germans, but I should say Europeans. They do like their V8s, although often smaller displacement, you know, flat plane crank, overhead cam stuff. Very different, but they like their V8, you know, V8 saloons and V8 sedans and coupes and whatnot over there. These do go kind of nicely with my my only other European car here is this little Mercedes-Benz, this Hot Wheels Premium. This guy came with my Hot Wheels display case. So now I have three European cars that have just found their way into my collection, which is quite all right. They're pretty cool looking. Like I usually say, they're not what I usually collect. I usually try to stick to American-made stuff, but definitely interesting to see what's on the other side of the Atlantic here. Yeah, the Alpine A110. Really cool paint job on this guy. Very, very nice looking. As you can see, that new camera. Whew. Oh my gosh. I'm making out Alpine P1 team, it says on the door there. That's insane. This new camera is awesome. Well, it's my new phone, I should say. There is still a GoPro in the works. I would like to get a GoPro and a laptop set up here. That would be my ideal situation, so I don't have to particularly rely on my cell phone and you know, storage space on my cell phone for producing videos. I'm not limited to the editing app on my phone either. Here's our what is this? Rover P6 number 70. Very cool looking car. It is really cool looking. I don't know much about it. Really not a European car guy. Although I have heard of the Rovers before. I watch a lot of the UK Top Gear. Well, I used to watch UK Top Gear, and then they got rid of Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond and James May and all them, and they went to the Grand Tour on Amazon. So I do know like a slight bit about European cars. I know the names of them, you know. We got a license plate on there. It says Hot Wheels 3500 P6. HW 3500 P6. 3500. I wonder if there's a 3.5 liter something under the hood of this. Either way, like I said, very, very cool car. So here, let's pull everything over from today. So we've got our 3 that we opened, our 2 Hot Wheels premiums here on the right, the the Rover and the Alpine, and our homemade Hot Wheels premium here, the 32 Ford Coupe. Really like that one a lot. That's really cool. And then our still in the box stuff. Well, I guess this is technically in a box, but my custom Camaro, of course. Careful. And then my fancy little special Target exclusive Camaro. I really like this one a lot too. I might I have like a bunch of Camaros now to put in my Camaro. So oops. Don't worry, that wasn't one of the ones you sent me, dude. That was one of my own. Put that guy over there. And we'll get, Jesus Christ, Johnny Lightning right here. So this has been my little care package from my friend Diecast Clown. Make sure, like I said, guys, go check out his channel as well. He's got a lot of really cool content, a lot of really cool cars. He's really into the Hot Wheels stuff. And he puts videos up pretty regularly. I see him, I try to watch all of his videos when they come out, but he does produce pretty often. So yeah, really cool gift. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate it. Any additions to the collection is greatly appreciated. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I know we're not going to do the parking garage today. I got to figure out some wiring mess with that. But that's going to about do it for today's video. So make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and leave a hi. Say hi in the comments to Diecast Clown. He also sent me this cool sticker too, a little Diecast Clown sticker. It looks like Pennywise. But yeah, make sure you say hi to him in the comments. Give him a shout out. Tell him thanks for sending me all this cool stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.